Okay, guys. All right. Welcome all. It's Mecha-san here. Like I promised, a few hours after the Nintendo Direct, I'm now here to
I'm gonna tell you a
stream
secret. There are places in our world where fiction
the
and dreams can come
Xbox
true,
Live Arcade
powered
game.
by the dark energies leaking from beyond. These places are a battlefield in a war between the powers of light and darkness.
Huh.
I'm Alan Wake, a writer, a creator. I know the rules of the game. My specialty is fiction that can change the world. Words of power that can bend reality to my will.
Oh, it's you.
Something horrible is coming. He's called Mr. Scratch. He's after my wife, Alice.
Do you know the real difference between us?
I'm not afraid to be the center of attention.
I can't return to the real world. I've tried, but I'm operating on dream logic, forcing the door open a crack so I can slip through. Fiction wants to come true. All you need to do is help it achieve its potential. Under these peculiar, exceptional circumstances, any story, any urban legend, any lie can come true.
Huh. Okay, so we've got pretty much the basis from that. Okay, now from what I hear, this game is more spin-off than sequel, expanding the world of, well, of the Remedy-verse here, and also it's not that well liked. Downloadable content. Was it free? I mean, I just bought in what? Okay, this is for all the like the little me's here on. Okay. Anyhow, so yeah, the enemy is Mr. Scratch, who appeared in like the ending of the base game here, some sort of evil entity version of Alan or something. Start a new story. And yeah, I'm calling this on Twitch here like Alan Wake Grindhouse, because it does have that old grindhousey feel here, like almost like an exploitation-esque movie. Oh wow! If you want an example of what a grindhouse movie is, just look at Quentin Tarantino's movie Grindhouse, which yeah, it's an homage to those times. Somewhere in Arizona. This place, Old Gods of Asgard. Again, last we checked, Alan is writing Barry Wheeler, All Access? Okay. Barry?
Line between becomes hopelessly blurred, and nowhere as vividly as in Night Springs.
I don't really do horror movies, so.
The man before you is a champion of light. He is part of a conflict between darkness and light that is both ancient and eternal. He is chasing a dangerous quarry, the Herald of Darkness.
I mean, is this actually happening with Barry here? Has he finally put the old god under?
Known only as Mr. Scratch.
please enable it.
I'll catch you eventually! Maybe. But what are you gonna do then? By then, I'll have had my hands on everything you love.
So is Alan in Arizona now, or is it just...
The man has been brutally spat out from the darkness that surrounds the shores of our reality. He has come to fight a decisive battle in Night Springs.
Night Springs, like an actual town called Night Springs. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if there is a town called Night Springs. Like, it's amazing some of the names that are real here. Like, you think, okay, this is a joke name, right? A parody, just making fun. There's no way a town is called this, but yeah, if a town can be called, a community can be called some dumbass name, then yep. Uh-oh. Okay, the battery, different here. Recharges faster, good. Got an actual compass on the little map on the radar there. A 9mm. An actual... Okay, a magazine fed instead of revolver.
It's gonna be like that again, huh?
Oh, big guy. Dodge controls still, like, not easy, not. And Alan actually has a health bar this time. Not a big fan of that. Like, you know, there's no auto heal or anything like that. It's just...
In
so,
another
yeah.
life, the man was a writer. He still practices that art, forging weapons of war out of ideas. But the violent currents that brought him here have scattered the pages he has written.
Here we see, like, that old horse from the cabin. So I gotta wonder if this is actually part of Return. I don't know. But that's what he was writing here, the Return after departure.
My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer. I didn't become one overnight. Like most writers, I struggled with it. A short story here, an article there. Then I got lucky and spent a year as a staff writer on the Night Springs TV show. It wasn't the great American novel of my fantasies, but it taught me discipline and craft, and the difference between wanting to be a writer and actually writing.
Yeah? Yeah, like, appreciate those small jobs here. Writing for TV show, it's a good start. Not... I mean, you start out, like, these days, like, with fan fiction, stuff like that. And you move up here, maybe write your own book here. I know several YouTubers have started writing their own little books and stuff like that. Like Erod, the Blockbuster Buster, wrote his own book. Okay, now I know someone
Lights of the
else.
motel promise safety. The man senses that the solution to his predicament begins there.
Maybe one day I'll actually pick up here. I think did SF Debris wrote his own book, or one of the other former Channel Awesome? I think. Boy, oh boy. Okay, it looks like I go down there to the. Okay, let me go around here.
Somewhere within the Earth, space itself has been pierced, and from dark depths runs a steady flow of monsters. The man recognizes the hand of his evil double in this. He knows he must put an end to this madness.
Oh, there we are. Here we go. Okay, they chased after me. Got it. Bro, yep, I'm running away.
I can't stay here now.
Okay, it sucks they don't appear on my radar, but whatever. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah, I'm under the light. Go away. Okay, got some ammo from there. I wonder could I have gotten more? Let me see. They'll go out. They'll respawn, no doubt. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. Can't get in the car. Oh.
It's a little sad how many problems you can solve with buckshot.
Okay. I almost missed that. Old payphone here, which weird because I mean, this is like an old Arizona middle roadside. This is probably the only place you're gonna find an old phone booth like that. In these little locations that time seems to have abandoned. Find hidden manuscript page and blast your enemy with fierce firepower. 3 lock the SMG. 3 manuscript pages required. Damn it. Alright. Got some gamma over here. Flare. Can't carry anymore. Alright, 50. That's certainly better than the 42 of the revolver. Let's see. Just looking around. Anything that shines. If it shines, it could be like it glows in the dark on the floor. It's a manuscript page.
Hello?
No, not yet. Not yet. Oh, radio.
Well, here you are, about to enjoy another cool Arizona night with me, Eddie Rodman, the host with the boast. Hey, any of you guys remember Old Gods of Asgard? Man, I actually saw them twice back in the 70s. I was just a kid then, but my dad worked at this club, and he'd sneak me in to see bands all the time, you know how it is. Talk about an education. Anyway, great band, couple of great albums, solid fan base, and then they kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Well, now, almost 4 decades later, they're making a comeback. And let me tell you, these boys have seen a lot of road. There's some serious rock and roll veterans.
Oh, yeah.
Because they weren't too young even back in the day. Well, now I've got Odin and Tor Anderson,
Ooh.
the original Old Gods, in the studio with me, along with their manager, Barry Wheeler. Nice to have you.
Barry Wheeler? Yeah, he actually did.
Great to be here, Eddie.
Yeah, hey. Hello. Now, boys, let me just come out and say this, all right? Spring chickens, you ain't. I mean, you guys, you make the Stones look young.
You're only as old as you feel.
Who you calling old?
Yeah, those guys still have the energy.
Was 1978.
Was in 78, in the Valley of My Shadow. Oh, I want to hear that song.
And what made you do a comeback after all this time?
Well, it was a sad thing. See, the original bass player for Old Gods, Fat Bob Balder, passed away in
leukemia.
But yeah, they mentioned him.
Leukemia, poor bastard.
Leukemia. They mentioned this guy.
I didn't feel like playing no more.
Long story short, I ran into these guys up in Washington, and it was obvious to me that they still got it. So I figured, hey, let's make some music, right? And they went for it.
Now, Barry, you were a literary agent before this, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and you were very successful. You represented Alan Wake, I believe, who disappeared under mysterious...
Yeah, that's... Hey, I just want to talk about Old Gods tonight. Is that cool? Can we do that?
Oh, yeah, sure. Listen.
Yes, and this is a little something. I'm hoping he's still waiting for the day Alan Wake calls him. Yeah, Barry landed on his feet, but he's still likely waiting for you to come back, man. You're his friend. It was still so nice to see him. Like, when the last time they saw, he hugged him and Barry had a tear. Like, and then, even in the book, in the comic book, like, when we finally see Barry, like, in the scene where the sheriff's father goes to her, there's Barry, like, sitting in the corner just crying, like, I'm worried I'm never gonna see my friend again. So... Okay, we got a page here. Oh, wow.
I know that when I arrive, the clarity of vision I have now may disappear. I've made my plans. I prepared for this. But I know the transition from the dark place will be hard on me. And not just physically. It may affect my mind, my memory. These pages should help me remember and focus. That's worked for me before. Even if that fails, I think I will be able to trust my instincts. I'm navigating my own story. I'm hoping I'll know where to go and what to do, even if the details elude me.
So it makes me wonder. Oh, wow, another one? Damn. Okay, definitely has a bit more open, not open world, but open area.
To change reality, you nudge it into the right direction. Your version of it is there, waiting. It wants to come true. All you need to do is help it achieve its potential. The devil is in the details.
Oh, yeah.
You change the details of the scene to match those on the page. If you get the details right, if you achieve that critical mass, the shift will come, and the rest of your new reality overrides the existing paradigm. The lie, no matter how outrageous, is now the truth.
That's what the dark place is. It makes... It's like reality is subjective. Now, so now I got 3 of the manuscripts. Oh, I got, okay, that's that, and... Alright, some more flares. There's still dark presence over there. Okay, woo! Alright, so switch.
I guess it's about time I went full auto.
Yeah, I'll say. Yeah, I'll try out this little. This is an Uzi, isn't it? Cool. And oh, nice car. Red, my style. I like it.
Hey, it's you.
It's do I know you?
There. You remember me, right? Emma? Emma Sloan?
I think you might have something that belongs to me.
Really?
A typewritten page?
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I did find a page like that. I don't even know where it came from. It was all this weird stuff about the oil derrick and a satellite.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, well, I don't know how you knew I had it, but I guess it's yours. Listen, what's this all about? There are these really creepy guys hanging around the oil derricks. There's something really weird about them.
They're dangerous. I'm gonna deal with them. Try to stay out of their sight, okay? And stay in the light. They hate the light.
Okay, the models when they're talking, very weird. It like very stilted, freaky actually.
At the oil derrick, the wheel had been jammed in place and turned until the oil gurgled and flowed thick and flammable. The warning lights were blinking in a fast rhythm, bright and steady, powered by the battery. The Kasabian CD was playing in the boombox, all distorted guitars and intense beat. High above, some piece of orbital junk or another collided with the satellite, knocking it radically off course. Trailing debris, it screamed down from the skies at an impossibly steep angle. All that high-tech engineering reduced to nothing more than a bullet that would destroy whatever it hit.
Okay, and I think I sort of remember this here where, yeah, this is like what situation, like a time travel, time loop thing happening to a nail gun. Okay, I'm almost interested, but for now I want to try this Uzi.
Just to be clear, you should know that we haven't actually met before.
Sure we have, Mr. Wake. Remember you stayed at the motel here.
No, the guy you're talking about just looks like me, even if he uses my name. He's behind all this trouble.
Oh, I thought, now that you mention it, I guess your aura looks a lot nicer than his, actually. I'm very sensitive to things like that.
There's a bunch of stuff I need to find.
The things mentioned on that page? Well, there's a lot of old crap lying around this place.
Great, thanks.
I think you should be able to find everything, except the satellite, obviously. Are you gonna tell me what this is?
I don't think that'd go over too well.
Why don't you let me be the judge of that?
Fine. The page is a formula for rewriting reality. Either I use it to close a strange portal to a place that isn't in our world, or shadowy serial killer monster things keep pouring out of there.
Yeah, you were right the first time.
Yeah.
You can think what you want about me, but there's still bad guys around. Be careful.
Well, you might be nuts, but I've seen the way they move, the way they look. I'll buy that.
Huh?
Called taken. They aren't really human. Not anymore.
And they're climbing out of the oil well? What, do they have secret headquarters down there, or...?
No, that's just where the point of connection is. It's a hole that leads to, well...
A really
it's a really
yeah.
nasty place. That's why I need to close it.
And the guy who looks like you opened it, because he was hanging around the oil field before.
He gets around, unfortunately. Thanks for helping me.
Oh, I wish I thought you were just a nutcase.
Actually, I kind of expected you to.
Me too. But I feel like this is how it's supposed to go. Isn't that weird?
Not really. I get that a lot in my line of work.
What do you do anyway?
I'm a writer.
Obviously.
I think, yeah, what about my aura? I think she could be like Wake, a paralitarian.
What was that you said about my aura?
Oh, I'm very spiritual, you know.
Yeah,
I can see
paralitarian.
auras, but I only use it for healing and helping people. I'm like a wise woman, you know? I give people insight and advice.
Look, just because I say crazy things doesn't mean I believe everything.
Don't be like that. Maybe you should take a few crystals with you if you're going out there. It might be dangerous. They soothe your energies and focus your mind. It's fantastic.
And they help me take out the bad guys?
Oh, well, no, not as such.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm...
Keeping your
I have
mind
some
clear,
wonderfully
though.
potent herbal detox suppositories.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, no, thank you. The clearing your mind part here sounds pretty good.
The Champion of Light recognizes the page he got from the woman. It is a weapon of his own design, custom engineered to destroy the dark portal. If he recreates the conditions of the page, a great power will be unleashed.
Okay. Thank you. Can I go in here? I see a manuscript page, so yeah, I can go through there, but not now, it seems. Maybe the back door? To the windows? No? Alright. Okay, find 3 items to rewrite reality. Oh. Damn, that's bad.
Oh, hell. This isn't gonna be good.
Is this on? How can you tell? I'm sorry, I'm not very good with gadgets. That's more like it.
Uh-oh.
I'll be right with you. I just gotta do this one thing. I like it quiet. I bet you're wondering why this is happening. Why am I doing all this? Why am I so hell-bent on ruining your life? You're cramping my style. You've got money, fame, everything you could want. But you don't know what to do with it. I do. I'm getting all the things you never had the balls to go for. Having more fun, too. Do you know the real difference between us?
Inhibitions?
I'm not afraid to be the center of attention. This poor slob's just collateral damage, really. I mean, beat some information out of him earlier. But this part? This is just for kicks.
On the bright side, it looks like he killed Scarecrow.
So quiet.
So, yeah, he's a psycho. Clear a psychopath. Top left shows your current objective. Got it.
Wait. Wait! Whoa!
Alright, like a short. If I use just short controlled bursts, yeah. So, 10 rounds on each. Okay.
That's one thing down.
Nice moon. I feel like I gotta search around the area for any of the pages, basically. Of course, I know there's more to this than just this motel area, so. Oh, an old mine or train tunnel. Let me just look around this thing. Nope. And again, they told me like in the first game there was some QR code I could scan, but I never found any QR codes. That they're either very well hidden or and are removed from this game. Removed from the base game. I don't know.
Tears itself in two to avoid the hated light. It becomes weaker, more numerous. Such is the arithmetic of horror.
Okay, so new kind of enemy. Like I missed what he was saying, but it's like they split. They literally split to avoid the light. Rewrite reality.
The reality we take for granted is softer, more adaptable than we think. Under correct conditions, you can reshape it, turn it into almost anything you want. When it happens, almost nobody notices. It's not that we forget, it's that after the change, there's nothing to remember. Only those who have been directly touched by the powers that can shift reality are aware of the changes. Many are driven mad by it. Others can cope. I'm one of those people, and I know how to wield that power to rewrite reality.
All right. Well, open a door for us, so. Pick up CD.
That's two. Just
Okay,
one
that
more
was
to
it.
go.
For carbine rifle.
Something tells me I'm really gonna need the extra firepower.
I feel like I just stick to the pump action, but I want to give this rifle a shot. If it bites me back, then I can just come back here, hopefully. Aha. Hold on, let me just... Okay, doesn't seem to be anything. Manuscript page. The splitter.
Some of the Taken aren't protected by the darkness like their comrades. Instead, their aversion to light is so extreme that they literally split into two when they encounter strong light. It leaves the two halves weaker, but of course, there's strength in numbers. It's a disturbing development. The dark presence I faced 2 years ago was powerful, but it didn't have much in the way of imagination. Clearly, the same cannot be said of Mr.
Okay, so we got time. It's 2 years. It's been 2 years since the events of the first game. It's been 2 years since the first game, and I don't know. Is a return gonna be almost like an anthology kind of thing here, where different ways he tries to write himself to freedom or something?
That's everything.
The man has found the battery, but it is empty. It will need to be recharged.
Of course it does. Okay, can I go through inside any of these? I mean, I know I will one in the future, and like I could go and I'll be able to go on that one because I see a manuscript page through the window.
I need this battery charged.
No problem. Here you go.
Thanks. Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen exactly when I do this. My memory's a little hazy.
I don't even know what that means.
All I'm saying is you don't want to come anywhere near the oil field, all right? This thing could get out of hand.
In the middle of highly flammable materials. Great.
I'll do my best to contain it.
Just please don't turn out to be some kind of crazy
Crazy terrorist guy, yeah.
okay?
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Wish me luck.
Wait a sec, I want to ask you about something first. What did you mean with that my memory's a little hazy thing?
I had a pretty rough time coming here. It was like being caught in a tsunami. I blacked out for a while. It's hard to explain. There's a barrier of sorts that I had to break through. I was lucky to make it here with my wits as intact as they are.
So you might have brain damage, you're about to do great things with a magic piece of paper, and you came here from another dimension?
No, I'm from New York. I was just visiting another dimension.
Oh, you were pulled in.
Yeah, okay. My bad.
Yeah, that sounds crazy. That's crazy, doesn't it? Okay, I love how that replenishes. That's very useful. How much ammo do I got on this weapon now? Oh, just 22 rounds? Really? Huh. Okay, the garage door is closed. Let me look around. Oh, oh no, same area. And there's another. Okay, there's a diner. Makes sense. Motels that way. Diner's right next door. Okay, I love how they had the street posts healing spot marks on the map. I guess not yet. Mount Redtooth Observatory. Manuscript page. Oh crap. Did not mean to do that. Hunting.
Is a twisted copy of me, powerful and dangerous. But I know I can fight him. I don't think anybody else can. They don't understand what he is, what he represents, or that all the horrible things he does here are almost insignificant compared to what he will unleash on Earth given the chance. But I've survived the dark place, and it has taught me things. How to cope, how to stay sane when the world goes crazy. He's 2 steps ahead of me, but I can find him. And I believe I can stop him.
All right then. Okay, so I also understood now the let's see. It appears on the map. Oh wait. There it is. Yeah, those question marks mean pages. Gotcha.
The strands of webbing glistened in the beam of my flashlight, fine, almost ethereal. They were fresh and right in my path. I held my breath and waited, ears straining. Nothing. I moved on, concentrating on the task at hand. Just get what I was looking for, then leave. That's all I keep telling myself. For a moment, I actually thought it might be as simple as that. Then, I heard too many legs skittering across the ground.
Uh-oh. Oh, please, we're gonna face, like, giant taking spiders? That was something I asked about the first game here. It's like, there was potential for taking animals. I mean, there was bear warning signs in, Bright Falls. Whoa! Whoa! Phew! Honestly, it's amazing. I managed to avoid that. Ah. Alright, took that hit. Okay, take it nice and slow. Holy shit! Like they split 3 times? I thought it only split like twice. My mistake.
Time to make some serious changes.
The wheel was in place, the oil was flowing, the battery was attached, the light was blinking, the CD. So wheel, battery, and CD. Lock on, welcome. Deep in the, yeah. Okay, so The battery was attached, the light. Okay. Oil was flowing. That's a CD, that's for later. Battery attached, the light was blinking. Alright, the light's blinking. I don't think I gotta touch it yet. I didn't say I had to activate it, so... Unless I did have to activate it. Yeah, I definitely got the wrong order. And thus, debris knocked the satellite out of place, which caused the crash. Yeah, better run. Well, I'd say this party was a blowout. Okay, so how long before the government cordoned this off and... Jeez. Oh no! Okay, I like having this SMG. Wait. Hold on a minute. Oh, yep, I hear them. Good. You okay?
What the hell was that?
Easy. I got him. You're safe. I need you to tell me what you know about him. The guy who looks like me.
There was a party in one of the rooms. It was pretty wild. I'm not sure which room it was in.
You didn't attend?
No, I wasn't there.
All right.
It got way out of hand. Anyway, I heard that he went to the diner and there was a fight there or something. Maybe you could find out more from there. I got some keys that you could maybe use.
You just
I'll
happen
take
to have
it.
the keys, huh? Fine. I'll take a look. Stay here.
Like hell. I'm getting out of here as soon as you leave so I could close up this place and go home.
Emma, you really want to stay here in the light?
Yeah, thanks for the advice, but I'm not sticking around. Just go already, okay?
Are you okay?
I guess. Thanks for the help. Were those the... what do you call them? The Taken?
Yeah, Taken.
What are they?
It's complicated. Short version, the darkness can take people over. That's why I had to destroy the oil derrick. Otherwise, they would have overrun the place.
Wow, I didn't think you'd actually do it. I mean, I didn't think it'd work.
Ah, well,
That's
suddenly a
crazy.
satellite destroyed it, but yeah.
Let me just try one more time at the risk of sounding like a broken record. It's bad out there. I don't want you hurt. You should stay put.
Yeah, while you turn this place into an inferno, run around shooting things up and play some kind of weird games with your psycho evil twin. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. You're nice for a weirdo. I'm impressed as hell by all of this, but enough is enough. I seriously just want to get out of here, okay?
Okay, just get out here fast. Make sure. Wait. That? That was not there before. Okay, yeah, party one of the rooms here. It had to be this room because I'm seeing a. God damn it. Alright, so can't open any of these doors yet. Don't know if I can. Maybe something will happen much later. I'll go head to the diner. There's also the nail gun there. Should I... you know what? I don't actually know. I'll probably leave it here. So here's what I'll do. I'll take it from here. I'll take this. And switch out for the nail gun. I mean, I'm assuming this is the one we gotta use because it's shown prominently in the main menu of the game here. The start menu with Wake holding the nail gun. Let me get healed up. So how you guys? So how you all been here so far? Lock on. Hello. Like I said, oh yeah.
A poltergeist. Its existence is one of rage and hostility, and its very presence turns ordinary objects into deadly projectiles.
Oh, shit!
Don't even think about it. Phew! Alright, so let's see. Nothing else. I'm full for the carbine. Okay, nothing in here. Nothing in there. Oh, wow.
The scene. Traces of violence. A callous midnight snack. A room key left carelessly behind.
Room keys, okay.
The man recognizes the enemy's handiwork.
I think these are keys for the motel rooms. Satellite and now this? That place might be involved.
Clearly, there's also the van outside. 50-year legends of racing, okay. Dead Lake Midnight Race, 1966. Okay. Still nothing. I'm waiting for shit at the fan here. Okay, enemies. Poltergeist. Yeah, like I said, the van right here.
Emma Sloan was a believer in a great many things, most of which were entirely fallacious. Emma Sloan, an innocent victim of his dark half. More collateral damage in the ongoing war. damned by forces beyond her control as much as by her own actions.
Oh, wow. Fun? Uh-oh. Man, they get scrawnier and scrawnier, but it doesn't seem like... So they divide up to like 2 times here each year, resulting in 4. Definitely switching back to the SMG. Emma?
Damn it! Why didn't you listen?
Yeah, there's nothing. Not even blood. She was taken. Okay, I'll go for this room first with the manuscript page. Right there on the bed.
My own face peered back at me from the TV screen. For a moment, I struggled with the sensation of déjà vu. How many times had I seen myself like this now? And then there was that easy grin that never seemed quite as quick or natural on my own lips. The dark, malicious twinkle in the eyes. And I knew who I was looking at. As he pulled back and revealed the room behind him, my throat went dry. There was nothing I could do but watch.
Okay. Oh man, no. That was the room. Oh, thank God. Nothing else. No ammo, no manuscript, nothing.
Damn.
Oh.
Michael Farabee, dead, tortured, dressed in clothes that bore the name of a local observatory. A slim lead, but solid enough. It stirs something deep in his mind. He knows where to go now. The observatory, hot on the heels of the Herald of Darkness.
Oh, Herald of
The champion
Darkness.
Light forges on to see the stars.
Okay, so he takes the car. Wouldn't it make more sense to take the van and the diner? But yeah, Herald of Darkness, now I think back to the musical, like the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical. It's called Herald of Darkness.
But such insights are not what the
Interesting.
champion of light is looking for. He has come to find a weapon.
Okay, I do like how he parked like this here instead of just neatly, like he pulled in, pulled back, and voila. Like, what? Okay. Let's see, I don't see anything glowing out there. I got the key, so
Welcome back, listeners. As you know, I'm Eddie Rodman, and I'm still with the old gods of Asgard, who are doing their big
Okay, the
comeback
old
tour.
gods?
How's that been going for you? Odin?
Splendid! I'm having the time of my life. You know, I didn't realize how much I'd missed that.
And what about you, Thor?
It's okay.
These fight evil shadows. That's no reason to be barbaric.
Oh, yeah. It's
True.
wonderful to be
True.
back on stage. If it wasn't for my knee, I'd feel
They're all
a
like,
man again.
there's a line you gotta
Gotta
keep some decorum that keeps you away from being separated from being an animal.
Good.
Thank you.
And this may be a touchy subject, but to be blunt, you really don't sound old. I mean the difference between your speaking voice and your singing voice, it's pretty striking.
What the hell are you talking about? You saying it's not us singing on that record? What? What's he talking about?
No, I'm not saying that, guys, but I can't help noticing the difference.
Son, you're on thin ice. You calling me a liar?
Whoa, hey, let me just step in here for a moment, boys. Yeah, Eddie, they do sound different, but believe me, we're not talking Milli Vanilli here. These guys are the real deal. Why don't you come to the gig tomorrow night and see for yourself? Once they get on that stage, boom, things get real. You see my boys play, you see the old gods for real. These guys project a lot of power. They're not lightweights, you know what I'm saying?
All right, Barry, I'll see if I can make it. Now, let's take another quick break here, and after that, we'll play the new Old Gods of Asgard single. Don't you go away.
Yeah, like they're possessed. I'm pretty sure you're pretty close there, Barry. Alright, pump action. I'll take it again. Looks like I'll be in a close quarters anyhow. And flare ammo, thanks. Let me just load that. Thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, wait.
As a storyteller, my first real love was crime. And it was in that genre that I finished my first novel, starring the perpetually miserable Alex Casey,
Whose
whose entire life was a wound that never healed.
Ooh.
The books sold as fast as they hit the shelves. I wrote 5 more Alex Casey books, and they all were bestsellers. I became rich. I became famous. Success brought pressure, and I didn't handle it very well.
Yeah, like how much money do you make here? Like, could you have like gone to early retirement with all that money? The FBC typically comes in, well, after shit's done here when they picked it up here. I mean, I don't know. It depends on things. Obviously, the meta reason is that they weren't really invented until much later on. And I don't even know if this actually is in Arizona. I mean, yeah, if they were to come in so quickly, it's like you guys knew about this in advance. Suspicious. So yeah. Firefighters. They were later in Ordinary, they were later in Bright Falls. Yeah, even though they know that at least Bright Falls and Cauldron Lake, it seems to be a hotbed. It's like, I'm surprised they did not have like an outpost there. Like Ordinary, I mean, that's understandable here because yeah, they're more reactionary than act. Yeah, technological limitations. Correct. Yeah, they're unfortunately due to realistically, they would be more reactionary. But Bright Falls, they had a history of paranatural events, so an outpost, at least ordinary, that makes sense because what are the chances that it was a frickin' slide projector?
I've carried a flashlight and a gun for so long that I feel naked without either. It's all too often that I need them. The darkness protects the taken. Shadows crawl over their forms like living things, protecting them from harm. Blows that would injure or kill a human outright mean nothing to them as long as the darkness persists. But light makes them vulnerable. Light burns the shadows away. The darkness that drives them is still in them, but now they're vulnerable. Flashlight and gun.
Bright
Sometimes
Falls.
it feels they're all I have left.
Okay, so your Bright Falls is clearly like a constant dangers of altered world events, while Ordinary was an object of power. But yeah, these guys have reach here. Like I think they've even mentioned that they have like a reach in Japan or one of the Asian countries. But it does not help that their gear is so obsolete because the oldest house doesn't like. I mean, the oldest house doesn't even like number 2 pencils. Why? On one hand, the theory is that it thinks humanity is advancing way too fast, but come on.
The pressure of success got to me. My wife Alice was the sole thing in my life that angered me. Suddenly it wasn't enough. I couldn't write anymore. I distracted myself with wild parties and whatever trouble I could scare up.
Why?
I wallowed in the drama of my life, sure that Alice would stick with me even though she didn't sign up to be the lifeline of a tortured artist.
Mm-hmm.
It was my dumb luck she's not the type to give up.
Yeah, you became a tortured artist. How about, you write fan fiction, stuff like that? Here, at least something else, get the creative juices flowing here. You got other things you like, so make something from that. Unofficial material, at least, like, keep having fun or something. Yeah, I wish I could get back to my writing.
The spiders aren't really the work of the enemy. They're a side effect. A part of the dark place's less significant fauna that has managed to slip through the opening I made when I arrived. Less an animal than an idea that has assumed the form of an animal. Makes them no less dangerous, but at least they're a little easier to deal with. The darkness doesn't protect them like the Taken, and thus they can be destroyed by either light or bullets right away.
I mean, yeah, wasn't the whole thing with the oldest house is linked to the astral plane, which I think they mentioned is like the source of a lot of these dimensions or something like that. Damn it, I gotta look up the, oh. Nah, I'll keep the pump-back shotgun. I gotta look up these old files.
Hello? I'm Dr. Rachel Meadows, and... Wait a moment, it's you! I can't believe you dare show your face around here again.
Uh-oh. Seriously, where did you get those frickin' sickles? And that's a hunting knife, for crying out frickin' loud. Okay, at least the axe I understand. You're possessed fireman, you're of course gonna have axes. A spiked bat.
Go away.
It wasn't me. I just look like him.
Are you serious? That's what you're going with? Please!
I'm trying to stop him. You saw those shadow things trying to kill me, right? I bet he got along with them just fine.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
All right. Come on in.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks. Yeah, that's what they look like. And then, of course, there was the former former board member. Probably had a disagreement or something. Oh man, I can't read that. Uh-oh.
Hey, buddy. I figured I'd take a moment to talk to you. There's a party next door. I'm feeling pretty good right now. A little beer, a little fun, you know? It's nice. Listen, this whole thing between us, it's a little weird for me too, you know? I mean, we don't just look the same, there's a lot we share. I mean, up here, I know you, right? So I was thinking maybe we could...
The party's annoying him.
These guys are getting out of control. Look, I feel like we're both victims of circumstance here. And maybe we could make some kind of effort to...
Oh, he getting annoyed. He's really getting annoyed. They keep raising the volume next door. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Makeshift brass knuckles.
Never mind.
Okay. Yeah, the oldest house is very brutalist style, and the astral plane could be just like literally the spirit of every dimension, but and the oldest house, the foundation, the nails like a centerpiece thing. It's like sort of like what's a pillar, a column holding things up and together.
Just a moment, I'll send the lift down.
It depends on how the
The
paranormal physics work.
But I'm relieved to see an actual person. That's assuming this isn't some kind of cruel trick on your part, of course.
It's nothing. It's got things. Nothing. It's nothing strange here. Like for me at least. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, the models look awful.
Doctor, the man who looked like me, what did he want here?
There's a strange astronomical event happening right now. Something I can't begin to classify, but I think it's disabled our satellite. There's a very peculiar signal that we're receiving.
A signal. That's what I'm here for.
Well, so was he. But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array, and now we're blind. I believe the event is still going on, but we can't pick it up.
Is there something we can do?
What he broke is essentially just a special camera, but we can't use the telescope without it. There's a replacement in my car. If you can get that to me, we're back in business.
Consider it done.
Alright. By the way, you found any pages or something like that? Manuscript pages?
Tell me more about the signal.
Yeah, the signal here,
It's
which...
almost as if something's being transmitted to Night Springs. It's the strangest thing. It's quite elusive, almost as if it wasn't properly there. I don't know how to describe it.
So, what was the signal like?
I wish I knew. He appeared before I had a good fix on it. He was very pleasant when I was working, but when I isolated the signal, he suddenly forced me out of the control booth. He said it was none of my business. He seemed to change. Somehow he was very smooth and charming before that, but suddenly he became, I'm sorry. I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
I have to ask, do you always wear that to work?
Yeah.
I was at a party for a local art exhibition. Fascinating works. When I was called away by my assistant, Michael was the first to spot this event.
Oh, Michael's dead now. Yeah, we found him in the,
some food, but he never showed up.
hotel.
Tell me about the event.
Oh, it's quite fascinating. It looks as if stars were changing, somehow. Or shifting positions. It isn't really happening, of course. Most likely it's caused by some kind of atmospheric refraction phenomenon. But I've never seen anything like it.
Did he hurt you?
No. He didn't quite threaten me exactly. But those shadowy things started to crawl into view. And whatever the signal was, he seemed to be extremely frustrated by it. He just started breaking things and left. I thought it best not to interfere.
You were lucky. He's done much worse.
Yes. He showed me a knife, and he kept talking. He enjoyed the sound of his own voice. A proper maniac. You really aren't anything like him, are you?
Believe me, I try very hard not to be.
Mm-hmm. You didn't see any manuscript pages or anything like that? I love how those things refill.
And try to be careful. It's a very expensive part, and we don't have a replacement.
Got it. I mean, it's already a replacement.
That sounded more callous than I intended. Be safe.
Okay, in the car. Whoa! Yeah! Either some a Halloween decoration, or there really are spiders. Okay. I don't mind spiders, especially if they don't eat the mosquitoes and stuff like that. But
This must be your car.
oh shit. Spiders the size of cats. Yeah, if that was an actual thing, much of life on Earth as we know it would just go extinct. Would have never happened. Thankfully, these things are clearly much more like the krill. Okay, they burst out. Oh, why couldn't you be more like Charlotte from Charlotte's Web? Or her sibling, or like little runts? Better lock the doors quickly. You don't know. Best not to risk the spiders getting inside.
I found it!
Excellent. I'll operate the platform directly below the telescope so you can install the array. Don't worry, it's very easy. Hop on.
Go install the imaging array.
Brilliant, you've got it. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. Yes, it's in perfect order. All right, we're good to go. Let's take a look at the skies.
All right, coming up. Overheating?
Shut this down. There's a problem with the automated coolant system. Somebody just interrupted the flow.
Uh-oh.
So now what?
Hello, coolant?
Go and open the secondary coolant flow valves manually. I know it's dangerous there, but, well...
I got it!
Please come talk to me if you have questions.
Really? Coolant? What is it? Nuclear powered? Why would you need coolant systems? Man, can't you use the bathroom?
Just remember, you need to release all 3 valves. It doesn't matter what order you do it in.
Got it. Yeah, of course. Okay, there's a coolant valve. Okay, the last one is. Oh wait. Oh, don't pump back your shotgun. You know, take it out. Oh. 40? Damn. Oh, you gotta be. Those. Well, there we go. Why did you put them all the way out here?
Okay, that should do it.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Holy! Great, now we're leaking coolant. Oh, crap. Jeez. If anything, it seems Alan is far more out of shape than he was in the original game. Alright, come on, open up. Doc, uh-oh, it got dark. Okay, no, it's still dark, yeah. The warning lights and everything. Tell me you got enough coolant running in there.
I released all the valves, Doctor. Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment. Yes, I believe you've got it sorted. It's working again. Nicely done. That sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success.
Uh-oh. No, they're not.
Look out, they found a way in.
Oh, that was too close comfort. Oh, if only I could get some headshots in. If that even counted. Okay, switch to the Uzi.
Are you alright? That was intense. I'm sighted in.
You get lights back on, so...
No idea what I'm looking at, but it's very strange indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Please, come on up. I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Hey, I understand, Doc. But let's see. Maybe I can make sense of it.
Are we receiving the signal now?
Oh,
Okay.
yes, it's coming in loud and clear. It's amazing. I'm not sure what it is yet, let alone where it's coming from, but it's interacting with our system somehow, like it was intended for us. But I don't understand how that could be.
Maybe that's just how the story goes.
What?
Never mind. Is there a way I can hear it? Or however this is supposed to work?
I think the signal is incomplete somehow, but you should be getting a printout of it now.
What do you mean
What
incomplete?
do you mean it's incomplete?
It's almost as if we're only getting a fragment of it.
I need the whole thing. This is important.
I'm sure it is, but this is all we're getting.
Did the
Yeah,
man
the-
who looks like me get the whole thing?
He locked me out of the booth, so I have no way of knowing. But I can tell you that he didn't really seem to understand it.
What did you find?
What's
in
in
the sky? Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. The stars are just... they're wrong. I thought I'd be able to see something, but it's like I'm looking at a sky that's just... it's not the right sky. But that's impossible.
I consider myself a rational man, Doctor. But this isn't a thing you can measure or explain. I've seen impossible things that have taught me just to roll with some punches. It's either that or go insane.
Yeah.
I find it disturbing that you sound like you're speaking from ample experience.
Unfortunately, I am. So we're looking at an alien sky. Like basically, it's like the world moved, like Doctor Who when the Daleks and Davros took Earth to make the reality bomb. What? Use what? A printer? Oh, that's okay.
A printout of a signal. It too is a weapon created by the Champion of Light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete, and yet it provides a roadmap for the man to follow. A course that will lead him to a place where he may confront his enemy.
So what? Okay, he gets on the car and goes somewhere else? The drive-in theater. Are there any of these still alive?
Once the site of lurid celluloid fantasies, it's now the site of an art exhibition. And yet, it's the search for closure rather than culture that brings the champion of light here.
I've always been interested in trying out one of these drive-in theaters, but Just Desserts, A Cannibal Tale, Sunrise, Ham, a documentary, Samurai vs. Conquistador 2, The Return of Conquistador, Mexican Standout. I gotta admit, I'm kind of interested in that one, Samurai vs. Conquistador. 12th annual? Uh-huh. Always turn back.
The Taken were always single-minded. They had a certain animal cunning, but they weren't very intelligent. That's one reason why they prefer melee weapons. Actual firearms are too complex for them to use. That's why seeing the one who threw grenades at me surprised me. But of course, they aren't actually grenades. There's no pin to pull, no fuse to set off an explosive, just concentrated darkness.
Mr. Scratch is teaching them new tricks. At least I know what to expect. Alright, don't go too far out. Gotcha. Last thing I need is to be completely buffed out by a sandstorm. Okay, it's nice in here. What?
Oh, it's you. That's fantastic.
Are you okay?
There's darkness around here.
No, I want you. But you'll get angry if you're here. So, you gotta go. You know I'll do what you want.
Okay.
I love you so much. Did you know that love hurts? Are you gonna hurt me now? 'Cause you should.
Lady, you got darkness on the brain.
Yeah.
I think I can help you if I can get the lights on in here.
You can't turn the power back on. It's not allowed. You said.
So, where shouldn't I go so I don't turn the power back on accidentally?
Yeah.
It's the big building on the other side of the drive-in, but it's locked.
Where's the key? Just so that I know to avoid it.
It's on the wall next to the cash register. But you can't. You can't. Don't be bad.
Hey, no problem. I'm just gonna go do some other stuff. Scout's honor. Just try to stay calm. I've seen this kind of thing before. I think you're gonna be okay.
Why is it so hard to think?
You've been touched by darkness.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's not permanent.
Considering she's not trying to kill us.
And you kissed me, and then everything got all
That's
dark.
when he infected
That
it.
was the best.
Listen, this is very important.
Great.
Where did he... I mean...
This dark present stuff
Can you
is,
tell me?
it can also work as
Baby,
an
you don't need to go
STD.
anywhere. You're here now, and you're in my head. You should be in me. You should touch me again.
Not with a 10-foot pole, lady.
Yeah.
Hey, just in case there's a part of you in there that's freaking out right now, it's not your fault. I promise I'll do what I can to help you, okay?
I don't... Please go away.
Don't sweat it. I'm just saying that in case you really need to hear it, I've been there.
Yep.
I think there are spiders in my eyes. I think you put them in me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go now.
Wow. Oh, here we go, more radio.
And we're back with Old Gods of Asgard and their manager, Barry Wheeler. Guys, you're on your comeback tour, and you're playing a lot of your classic material, but you've also got a new single out, right? How'd that come about? Was it hard to go back into the studio after such a long time?
Are you kidding me? They were chomping at the bit. They were just itching to stretch those creative muscles. Now, it had been a while because, you know, they spent a lot of time in,
Retirement. We were retired.
Yes, retirement.
No. We were at the lodge, and we escaped. We were at the retirement
retirement thing.
Yeah, the retirement thing. They escaped.
Once we got in the studio, things started happening. Now, the music has changed a little bit, and the boys were a little rusty, so it took us a while to find the right gear. But hey, once we got going, whew, boy, they kicked ass. And it's an awesome song. It's called Balance Slays the Demon. And
Balance Slays the Demon, really?
And hey, I should know, I produced it.
Oh, really?
Okay, that's an actual song. I'm gonna look it up.
This was my first time. I mean, they needed a little bit of guidance, you know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong, these guys are the best. But it's the 21st century, man. Things just sound a little different these days. So, you know, I kind of stepped in there, helped them make it sound all cool, kind of jazzed it up.
That sounds like a challenge.
Oh, no, it was really easy, man. I was just, you know, like, hey, give it a little zing, you know? Let's take it to another level so it really rips. You know, let's just throw some really sweet synths in, like that.
Sims, no.
But it's totally Old Gods.
Well, listeners, you can judge for yourselves. Here's Old Gods of Asgard and Balance Slays the Demon.
Oh, yeah.
Deep in the ocean of darkness, in the mirror of light, balance becomes a stranger, and in your fantasies, he rides a storm.
Okay, that sounds awesome. Head banging. Oh, if they ever make another Brutal Legends 2, they've got to include these guys.
The man has encountered this before. People whose integrity has been suborned by the insidious touch of the darkness. He has experienced it himself, but merciful light burned away the darkness in his brain.
Yeah, that was Thomas Zane. And now I gotta be the Thomas Zane to this girl. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. That manuscript page is important.
My writer's block got worse. I didn't sleep much anymore. My life with Alice seemed like a constant fight. I was a wreck. Alice took steps. She booked a vacation in Bright Falls, a small town in Washington. It was supposed to be a chance to break out of the cycle I was in. She didn't know about the darkness in Cauldron Lake.
Yeah, who did? Other than what normie did? Okay, a lot of lampposts, lights. Hello. Whoa.
Not good.
Big guy. Very big guy. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, sawed-off shotgun. Nice. car in flight.
The car seemed to sail through the crisp mountain air in slow motion, spinning around one axis almost lazily. The moment was hypnotic. Then it struck the pipeline in a shower of sparks, the impact turning the windshield into a burst of safety glass. As it hit the ground, I snapped out of my reverie. The car was rolling downhill, slowing down as every bump killed momentum but still coming. The fence wouldn't be enough to stop it.
Oh, is that when he got in the car and tried to drive away from the cabin from Diver's Isle? Sounds like it. Okay, closed. I'm not seeing anything. Nothing. Something shining. Wait, whoa. Even with that, really? Let's try that out. Ow. Whoa! Okay, a little too much here. Okay, so I'll use a crossbow against the big guy, the guy that take a while to burn away. Very useful. Mr. Scratch.
Mr. Shiro's here. You ready to save the day?
Come on. Okay, you Marilyn Manson frickin' wannabes, frickin' up to the fans. Oh boy. That was pretty well, pretty good. That's where he had so much fun doing these. Oh! Oh! That's gonna be a thing in every Remedy game, isn't it? There's gonna be like a dance scene in there. Was there one in Quantum Break? Oh my god! Oh, he had a blast. He had a goddamn blast.
gonna shit yourself when you realize what I have done. Shut up!
Okay, it was right there. I didn't even notice him. Yeah. Is this on purpose or is this a glitch in the game that cactus is not attached to the ground? I love this gun. Alright, so no Mr. Scratch, no big guy. 20. Really? Okay, I can only get 16. And if you add up all the ones I collected throughout the 2 stages, that should be more than enough. Oh. Alright, searching. Nothing appearing on my radar. Getting pretty dark here. Alright, focus on a mission here. Let's turn on the generator, get the lights on. Oh, I thought there was a door around here, actually. Up. Okay. Come to me. Funnel them up. Good. Under the light. Key is shown. Alice.
Alice, my wife. The best thing that ever happened to me. She smiles and the darkness lifts. For her, I've tried things I otherwise never would. I've never really minded if it's made me feel like a fool. She's a photographer, and the world she sees through her lenses is unique and beautiful. She has the vision. She sees things others don't and knows how to make them visible to everybody. She did it with me, too. She teased out things I was only vaguely aware of. She always saw me in the best possible light.
How can you not love a woman like that, huh? Clearly you don't deserve her, but hey, you got her. Ooh.
Okay, I should be able to figure this out.
How? Okay, you look at the lights. Gotcha. Sorry about that. I'll stick to the crossbow for now, thank you. Careful, don't get electrocuted. Gotcha. Whoa! Well, the bright side doesn't look like there's... Nope, nothing. I had to check. Go, 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 go. Phew. Okay, this was not here before. Shit. So yeah, it looks like I had to go through that freaking electrical hazard. Because of course. Okay, can't go through there. Oh, fuck! Timing! Oh boy. Ah, and ever welcome. Because of course now the gate's open. Oh, I'm already healed. Good. Scratch.
You have no idea how badly you're screwed. It's gonna be a blast to watch you find out. Wanna get hit by those?
Yeah, the Grenadiers. Whoa! Alright, so yeah, Thankfully, I found that news. I found that report. So yeah, I played the new Jade Shadow Quest from Warframe. Oh man, I haven't even seen the trailer yet. I know it came out, but I'm behind on Warframe. I never could understand how it works and the story structure and everything. Maybe one day I'll stream it to show how like how lost I am, basically. Oh crap! I could use some help in that here, so yeah. Oh! Okay, is there any way I can get inside and turn off the damn thing? Whoa, what the hell? Ah, in the car. What
It's
really
been
matters.
2 years since I came here. Being that long without Alice breaks my heart. And I know it broke hers. I know she thinks I'm dead. How could I blame her for that? It would be a crime to pretend that she owes me anything. She took all the stupid, self-indulgent bullshit I brought into her life and still stood by me. Still loved me. It's no betrayal. But I'm a better person now than I used to be. I want to be that person with her.
You know, I don't know. I do recall, because I do log in every once in a while just to get some, like, whatever is in the mailbox, but there was something about solving an enigma or riddle. So yeah, I just didn't gel well with how unstructured, I guess you could say, everything is here. I love how the battery recharges so fast. Have I mentioned that? One thing I have noticed here, all these possessed, none of them are female. What? It's like, come on, do you have a problem with me shooting women as well as men? They became monsters.
Dark. I can smell you. No, don't. Oh, it's not. It's you. Did you help me?
Yes.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened. There was this guy.
Before you say anything, I know I look like him, but I'm not.
Don't worry. You just don't feel anything like he does. He was in my head. I feel like I need to take 50 showers.
A nice hot bath?
That asshole wanted to get into the projector booth. He was talking about fixing things so the sun never comes up. God, it didn't seem that weird when he was saying it. It sounded really good at the time.
You weren't yourself. The projector booth. That sounds about right. I need to get in there.
I have the access code for the door. Here.
Thanks.
I'm just glad
What?
you said it now.
She had nothing on her
He
hand.
said he'd be back after he'd arranged for some security.
Okay, I don't know, because I haven't seen a trailer or anything like that. I gotta check it out.
Do you feel up to telling me what's going on here?
We have an art exhibition here, supposed to open tomorrow. I'm the curator. My name's Serena Valdivia.
Wait, tomorrow?
Alan Wake.
Holy shit, it is you. I've seen you on the big screen. I know your wife.
You know Alice? Wait. Big
What?
screen.
Yeah, we have a film from her here. What the hell happened to you?
Film? Wait, get back. Get a film of her? What's going on? I mean, it's been 2 years, I get that, but...
Getting back to Alice.
God, yeah, sorry. It's quite a coincidence that you're here. She made this short film. I mean, she shot it years ago.
Years ago?
You're in it. It's a part of the exhibition.
I'm in a film?
Yeah, it's like... I mean, it's just footage she shot of you at some point, but she turned it into this thing. It's almost like a memorial of sorts.
What?
Because, you know, you're supposed to be dead. Or...
What?
Something.
Uh-huh.
Huh. I guess 2 years probably thinks I am dead.
How's Alice? Is she alright?
She's okay, I guess, all things considered. I know her pretty well. You're really Alan? I can't believe you're here. Nobody knows what happened to you. But there are people who say they've seen you.
Really?
It wasn't me. He just looks the same. Like, you know.
Yeah, he's in a black suit.
That guy's a lot more slimy. The thought of him makes me... I hate him, but there's something about him, this... God, he's so creepy. Anyway, you're not like him. At all. I hope you can stop him.
Alright, relax, but interesting. So, I guess Alice tried to move on? Oh, I can't say I'd blame her. 2 years, supposedly dead. So, okay, am I really in Arizona? This is not like the dark place or some recreation? I have no idea. And now the projector. Yep, still don't have enough. Projector's offline. Off. That's not that. And hey, oh, what the?
That's the security system? I guess it was too much to hope for an alarm.
Oh, fat rent-a-cop. Yeah. Uh-oh. What the? Okay, wait for it to recharge. Yep, thought so. I think I can speed this up. Flashbang out. Oh, but the one. So is a security system just a bunch of lights? I mean, okay, that's convenient, but... Yeah. Alarm, rent-a-cop, fat rent-a-cop, that would make more sense. It's like they were prepared for a dark presence from another dimension.
The Champion of Light can feel the fragment of the signal in his pocket. The weapon that can change what will be. It's incomplete, but it's all he has.
Summer, it was late. It was late at night. Summer was almost over. Ugh. Well, it's 9:13, not late night, but Okay, 8. That's afternoon. Yeah. January? There we go, August. That makes more sense.
Oh, hell, this isn't going right. You've been up to something, haven't you? Too bad it's not gonna do any good. I'm a better you than you ever will be, and I've got all the time in the world. Everything you've got's going to be mine. Your life, your wife.
Oh boy.
What are you gonna do about it? The sun's never coming up now. I can keep this up forever. Show yourself! Whatever you say, buddy.
And the clock has been reset.
This is unstoppable.
We're...
Time itself twists and tears, sweeping the champion of light back with its dark currents. Again, he enters the world, but now he sees the trap for what it is. A maze that loops back into itself.
I'm here again. They sent me back.
Leave the canyon. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to also leave the stream because I had people. I had dinner plans here, but they were from much later. Let me see here. Let me verify something here. Okay, so yeah, like I kind of knew how much of this would kind of play out here because I've seen like lore video. A lore video. What was her name? She does the lore video here. She done it for Alan Wake and Control. Doing it for Alan Wake 2 coming up. Let me see if I can find her. I know I'm subscribed to her. Lady of Lore or something like that. Let's see, Control Lore. Yeah, the Lady of Lore. Yeah, I've seen her. That was fun. She's good. She's good. Maybe one. Wait, what? Maybe one day I can do my own lore-centric actions, but I don't know. You think my voice is good for that? Oh. Police release comic historian's cause of death. I mean, I know Benny died, and oh boy, that's tragic right there. One moment, please. We're gonna go into an intermission while I deal with this. Alright, guys, I am gonna indeed have to cut this stream. Seems I was given the wrong time, and it's actually at 7:30 the dinner reservation. So annoying. Now I think let's see, who should I raid here? Oh, I think I got someone here. Currently first time playing Nier Automata. I gotta get to play that game again. Maybe I'll probably have to do a fresh stream of Nier Automata because yeah, I forgot so much here, and I know that the game you got to like do multiple playthroughs and everything. So yeah, okay, I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be back on tomorrow. Hopefully no interruptions or something. Maybe a little bit later. Who knows? But yes. So everyone, thank you for watching. As always, follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to me on YouTube. It really does help. Like this video. You know how the algorithm works, so I need that like. So until then, this is Mecha-san. See you guys next time.